I need to use a cotton swab to get a sample. I need... I need to pour the medium into the Petri dish first. I should open the Petri dish first.
You handled that well, Carla. Ever thought of becoming a scientist yourself?
Not really. I dreamed of becoming a journalist since I was 8 years old. Digging for the truth and fighting for the underdog. That's what makes me tick.
Trust me, there's plenty of that in scientific research too. But it's great you've found your calling.
All right. I'll let the accelerator work its magic now.
I guess we're going to be here a while.
The cells are almost ready.
You bastard! Jackson, what's the...
Are you crazy, Jax?
Maybe. Why else would I mistake this traitor for a friend?
We are friends.
So why didn't you tell me that you loved Jan? Yeah, that's what I thought.
As much as I hate prying into your affairs, Ruben, this worries me. What's going on?
Well, you heard the men. I just don't understand how Jax found out.
I should have told you before, but Portia and Janet were fighting about a love letter earlier. The letter Janet had sent you? My guess is that Portia told Jax all about it.
I suppose I deserve the fallout.
You haven't done anything to deserve to be punched in the face.
Doing nothing is still a choice, Carla. And I chose to keep Jax in the dark.
But do you actually love Janet?
I do, but she's dating Jax, and I'd hate to be the homewrecker.
Ruben, you can't bottle up your emotions forever. Just be true to Janet, okay?
Funny. I thought I'd get over her. I figured she'd be happily settled with Jax. But my hypotheses have never been so wrong.
The way I see it, you should settle things with Jax first. He's your best friend, right?
Damn right. And I owe him a proper explanation.
Hold your horses, Ruben. We need to finish examining the rash.
Right. Just give me a moment to focus.
The cells should have grown by now, Carla. Could you get the Petri dish out of the accelerator?
The Petri dish should be in the accelerator.
Carla, could you take a look too? It would be nice to have a second opinion.
I need to find these cells.
I'm no expert, but those cells look infected to me.
Well spotted. There are traces of venom on them, and so on Ruben's hand. As I didn't find any punctures, the culprit must have applied the poison differently.
Did anyone touch your hand before the dinner, Ruben?
Well, I shook hands with everyone who arrived, though I don't recall much after that.
I hate to suggest this, but Portia has a sharp eye and keeps tabs on all the guests. Maybe she noticed something odd before you collapsed at dinner.
Maybe. Portia never bought the whole Lucas's death was an accident theory anyway. She might actually help us narrow down the list of suspects.
You want us to question her?
No, I'll deal with it. We have some unresolved feelings to discuss anyway.
All right, let's get some sleep, Carla.
Please get us up to speed tomorrow, Ruben.
Promise.
Time to catch up on sleep then. Huh? I got 3 messages. From whom? What happened? I should hurry.
Hey, has Ruben texted you too?
Yeah. Any idea what's going on?
God knows, Carla. I'm heading upstairs to find out.
What's the first aid kit for? Do you think...
He told me to bring it, and I don't have another minute to waste wondering why.
Then let's hurry to Portia's suite. Ruben? What's going on?
She's dead. Portia's been shot.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry, Ruben.
We'll catch the murderer, I promise.
Ruben, what about Janet?
She was breathing, but I'm not sure what happened to her.
I'd better check then. She's unconscious, but there's no major threat to her health. Carla, could you help me move Janet onto the chair?
Let me help.
You've been through so much. I'll do it.
Oh, Portia. All she ever wanted was to keep me safe and sound. What's the point of my research if I can't even protect my own family?
None of this is your fault, Ruben. Don't be so hard on yourself.
And there's no shame in taking time to mourn. Maybe you should.
No, I won't stop until Portia's killer is under lock and key.
Then let's take it from the top. Tell us everything you saw.
All right. As you know, I was going to ask Portia about potential suspects. I knocked at first, but nobody answered. So I barged in and saw Portia lying in a pool of blood. I rushed towards her, but unfortunately, it was too late. She'd been shot dead.
Does anything else look out of place?
Well, look at Portia's workplace over there. It's completely trashed. You said there was bad blood between Janet and Portia, right? What if they've been fighting and...
Well, it's no coincidence that Janet's in the room. But do you think she murdered Portia?
I doubt Janet could pull the trigger, but it's hard to ignore the circumstances.
Well, maybe the Admiral was involved? Right now, he's the only person with a gun on the island.
I don't think Samuel could ever do something as horrible as this. But perhaps we should investigate this scene before we start pointing fingers.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Now, if you don't mind, Reuben, we should inspect Portia's body for any clues.
Of course, Catherine. Whatever you need to piece this together.
Let me just get a shot of the crime scene first.
Any idea when she passed away?
The blood hasn't clotted yet, so I'd guess Portia died about a half an hour ago. But there's also some bruising on her arms, too. Take a look.
Seems there was a struggle before shots were fired.
I need to examine Portia's body. 3 gunshot wounds! 3 shots? Seems like overkill. Feathers? From a pillow, perhaps. A bruise? By the looks of it, Portia didn't go down without a fight. A bruise on her forehead. Was Portia hit by something? I think I've seen enough. I should grab a photo for evidence. Portia was shot 3 times.
3 times and nobody heard it?
There are feathers scattered everywhere. Might be related. I'll take a quick look around. Something must have been used to silence the shots. Looks like a bullet hole. I should grab a photo of it. It looks like the murderer used a pillow to suppress the sound of the shots.
That could dampen the sound a bit, but it wouldn't silence it completely. We would still have heard the shots being fired.
The storm's getting louder and more violent. I guess most of us thought it was just another peal of thunder.
I agree with Carla, Reuben. This storm's not in our favor for sure.
Portia was shot 3 times, but the bruises indicate there was a fight too. I think the shots were impulsive, which means the killer didn't stick around for long. There's a chance that they left more evidence behind.
So how does Janet fit into all this?
I don't know yet. She's the odd one out at the moment. Maybe I'll be able to make more sense of it once she's regained consciousness.
In the meantime, I'll look around the room some more.
The laptop took some heavy damage too.
A black...
It looks damaged. Did that happen during the fight? It doesn't look like the same USB key I used to access Portia's laptop before. I threw that USB key behind the table. Let's see if it's still there. The USB key is too far away. I can't reach it. I need something to fish it out with. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I should ask Ruben if he has anything I could use.
I think I found a piece of potential evidence, but I need something long to fish it out with. Do you have anything I could use?
The closest thing I can think of is an antique cane I was showing the Admiral before.
I guess that would work. But are you sure I can use it? It sounds expensive.
I don't care. If it can do the trick, use it. It's in the foyer.
If you say so.